Good evening, everyone. It's Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas.
The entire Bibster family is here. We thought we'd celebrate Christmas with all of you guys on the YouTube lanes and one of baby Glenn. Look at his little Santa outfit. He's pretty adorable.
Yeah.
We thought we would read one of his new books he's gotten, which actually just came out. I'll put a link to the Amazon link, which obviously at this point will be too late this year for Christmas, but there is a couple of the other old red books out there. It's a story about a tractor that is obviously a farmall, just for legal reasons, not technically a farmall.
It's a red tractor.
It's old red. So, author was awesome and let us read it online. But like I said, I'll put a link in the description down below. And hopefully you guys all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But let's get into Old Red's Christmas. Now this is part 2. So just like Star Wars movies, we're starting off on the second part. So just bear with us. And sorry, I don't want to get the picture. I want the book in the way of the child. All right. Old Red enjoyed her days spent with her new family. Life is good. Obviously, from the first book, she has a new family. Glenn, you can see there she is there. Probably like a W6, I would assume, is what I think it's modeled after. We'll go with that.
I have no idea.
Yes. One day, the man from the Christmas tree farm came to visit Old Red. His green tractor, John Deere green tractor, not the other green, had broken down, and he wanted to borrow her for the upcoming holiday season. See, he's driving a truck here, and there's Old Red in a barn, tuckered away. Old Red's owner knew the man well and agreed to let her help him at the Christmas tree farm. Red's owner polished her so she shined brightly, making her new owner proud. So, wax on, wax off. Right, girl? Wax on. See, look at that. There's a red tractor. And look, a clean workshop. That's not like Daddy's. The next day, Red drove to the Christmas tree farm. She was excited for her new adventure. House, tractor.
And all the trees.
And trees. Yes, American flag. Very nice artwork. Really detailed on what the tractor looks like. Red waited patiently for her owner. Her owner and the tree farmer talked. She felt so pretty against the bright snow, I will say. Farmalls and Olivers look quite nicely against the when there's some snow in there, which is disappointing. Why you can see the reflection right there.
Oh yeah, you can, right?
Yeah, you can point at it better. I'm trying to point backwards. There's the farmall out there. It's the bright snow. So look, there it is. Definitely, like I said, it's a standard. So probably get maybe it was a W9, the big model. Probably a W6. Red's owner parked her in the barn, and his friend gave him a ride home. Red was excited, knowing she'd be useful in the days ahead. You can see she's in a red barn with a tree. See that, Glenn?
Snow.
There's snow on the ground. Like we don't get to have a white Christmas here. We get to have green, muddy Christmas. It's now. Mm-hmm. The next day was a busy one. Red was up bright and early, helping to get the tree farm ready for customers. She towed the baler out to its spot, where it would wrap trees for customers. She brought the farmer all over his farm, where he made last-minute trims to trees and made sure the farm was ready for visitors. So you can see he's got at least one wheel weight on it, a little bit extra traction during the winter. That's important. As you know, Glenn, Dad bought way too many wheel weights last year, so I could probably help them out there. And there's the baler where they'll bale the trees, I guess. I'm assuming wrap the trees with some sort of a product. At the end of the hectic day, Red was filled up with fuel. Oh, see, I should read from this because I do this a lot. At the end of the day, Red was filled up with fuel, so she would be ready for the busy days ahead. So he's got a little fuel pump there and filling it up. It appears to be checking the dipstick, which would make maybe he's got the upgraded dipstick, not like my farmall. Look, oh, we're on the clock. Okay, hold on. We can power through this. Also, look, 2 squirrels. Moving right along. The next day was Saturday, and lots of people arrived to visit the farm and purchase trees. Old Red was very festive with a wreath hung on her grill. Look at there's a wreath on there. There's a couple kids and a tree and something smelling over here. This guy right there. It's gonna make some good YouTubing right here. Oh yeah, we're powering through this. Most people would stop. No, not the Jacksons.
go.
Red enjoyed seeing the smiles on the visitors' faces as she drove past them, the snow crunching noisily under her tires. Her engine was steady with a steady rhythm, that four-cylinder steady rhythm, and the sound of it breaking the silent winter day. Speaking of breaking the silent winter day, and alerting the visitors that she was coming through. You always know that. The farmer hooked her to a wagon, and Red was happily pulled customers all over the picturesque farm so they could find the perfect trees. You can see there's Red pulling a little hay wagon, all sorts of trees that are about to be cut down. Yes, Glenn. After taking people for rides, the farmer parked her between some decorated trees near the entrance of the field. Red proudly posed for photos with the visitors. Her wreath and bright red paint against the Christmas trees made a festive display that everyone enjoyed. Look at that. You can see there's like a camera. Mom, this camera like we got Mother Bibster?
Mother Bibster.
Yeah, Mother Bibster. That's what we'll go with. A couple trees.
Now it's Grandma Bibster.
It is Grandma Bibster now. The days passed quickly, and the tree farm was closed for the season. Red's owner came to collect her, and they drove back home where she belonged. It was nice to be needed, but Red was happy to return to her familiar barn and beloved family. Looks like they're going by a church. Maybe some Christmas Eve service stuff going on. Mm-hmm. There goes Red in the moonlight, just putzing on back.
Those headlights.
No, it does not have headlights. Those are just at the moonlight.
Those are just the moonlight?
Yes. Oh. Powering through. Here we go. Look, there's a snowman. When Red got home, Red saw bright lights in her family window. She drove up close and saw a Christmas tree glowing. It was a thank you gift from her family to her family from the Christmas tree farm and all of her hard work. So she got her family a tree.
She must have brought it home.
Red proudly went back to her bay in the garage where she felt tired but grateful for a chance to help a friend. Most of all, she was happy to be back home with her family, and they were with her. Merry Christmas to all, and may hope your holidays filled with love and happiness. You can see, look, it's
like
back in the
my
barn.
fifth time reading this book, and I just realized there's Santa
Oh, look,
and the reindeer
there's Santa
up there.
and the reindeer up there, just like he's flying around tonight, Glenn.
Yeah.
And that's the end. So, yes, there are more of these books. Like I said, we'll put a description. There's the story of Old Red. We'll do another reading like that if you guys enjoy this. But again, from the Bibster family to all of yours, hopefully you have a fun and happy Christmas. What am I saying? English? Want to say Happy Christmas? Ugh. Sorry, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And thanks again for all of the people that have watched all the videos and come along with us this last year. I know it's been crazy. Obviously, we had this little guy. He wasn't here, stinking up the house last year at this time, and we weren't in this house last year at this time.
Nope.
So thanks everyone for coming along. More projects coming along. Actually, I'm probably gonna work on a project tomorrow, I think, because we had some family stuff change. So Merry Christmas to us. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Glenn, you want to say goodbye, Glenn?
Bye, guys.
Oh, look, he said goodbye. See you guys. Bye.